Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 26 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 as Krillian Shepard, a Vanguard playing on Insanity mode. Okay. Let's go up to engineering. We're gonna do some talking, see what people have to say.
Breaking now, a city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space.
I'm getting all my news from her. That's pretty terrible that they destroy a city that size. I'm pretty sure I have no one down here, right? You're down here. What's going on?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
She chose to be down here, dude. I offered her better
During
quarters.
our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war.
Well, you know, that's kind of...
Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive.
If you don't teach anything other than war, you're going to lose everything. Otherwise, you're naive. Okay, well, that's everything. That's weird that he was down here. I wonder if... I guess there's no reason to go to his area then.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Ms. Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
He misses so much being so obtuse.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Okie dokie. Anything over here? Nope. My engineers are missing. People are wandering the ship. Kiss. Apparently I missed whatever else they were gonna say. No, of course I would not forget about you. Get you back from being like all kinds of trouble for working for me earlier. Okay. So, that's interesting. Let's try the crew deck. See if anyone else is wandering to and fro and to. No one here.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Maybe there's romance brewing between them.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Huh. I feel very upset that Morden has kicked Dr. Chakwas out, or made her feel unwanted. She's like, my bud. Anyone hiding in here? Nope. Anyone on this observation deck? Nope. See what's up over here with Liara.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
That's pretty terrible.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Wow, you're a young'un.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
We're not done yet there, Liara.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I have friends like you.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later? It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
That was interesting. So we have two emails this time. Email from Kaylee Sanders or David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of tech I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. And then we have a from Kali to Jack. Jack, K. Sanders, checking on the kids. Sanders, how are they, Jack? Jack, they'll do good. This gonna be long? I kinda got crap to do. Sanders, I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Jack, damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? Kaylee, I had an idea. Look after yourself. Jack, yeah, and hey, thanks. Cool. Okay. No upgrades.
At your service.
So then, went on by, say hi to Garrus. Liara talked to us, so maybe Garrus will?
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room. Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with?
I don't know, but if he kills them all, every time I interfere with it, he must be running through them pretty quick. Okay. So I was thinking we would be going and doing the Krogan mission.
Perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could. But should test with...
We'll leave him to work. I'd probably leave the area too if he just sat there talking like that all day long. So, I was thinking we'd go do the Krogan mission, get that out of the way, but I actually need to go back to the Citadel first, I think. So we'll go ahead and leave here. I also think I can fill up at the Citadel. There are 2 areas where we have not completed everything. And so we'll want to do that. I am not ready to do the Dr. Bryson thing. I'll probably do that after we finish all the Tachanka stuff. And basically the second half of the of it. Oh, there's no fueling here. For some reason I thought you could get fuel here. They really did reduce how many places you can get fuel. Oh wait, in orbit. Dock. We'll do the Alliance dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm gonna go to the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
We have that ongoing story with the Asari. We'll see if who else we can get to. Start with him.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
How long will you live?
You know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live.
Oh, we did hear this before.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
You take care of it, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Thane had some weird philosophies, but...
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Yes, how is she?
How's Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
We've already asked about all that. Okay, adios.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Okay, over here, I think we have our story continuing.
Little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Cerberus.
We will slowly get that whole story. The tragedies of war being displayed. Anything over here?
Prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, I know. Tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
All I can say is that I'll get those prototypes.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Let's see Ashley before we head out. Ooh, she's up.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Yeah, you told me that.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
I'll tell you about being a Spectre.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Or I'll ask you, I guess.
Not real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
I think you earned it.
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Well, this is kind of a all-in kind of war.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
It's kind of sad because she really never does believe you. That you're not like some deep Cerberus agent. Even though you're like the sole chance the world has. Okay. Where do I want to go next? Let's head to...
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Oh, we'll start at the bottom and work our way back up. So, the commons. Because you can talk to crews, you can get all kinds of interaction on here. It's worth doing.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay.
I had plans to return to a room, but business here keeps luring me back.
You're safer here.
Perhaps it's for the best.
You are safer here.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
It's like she doesn't want to be the reason, but she wants it to happen. Seems kind of ridiculous.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager.
Okay. Oh, this is just
I
alcohol.
remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
Apparently not going to finish that sentence, but I'll ask, you were her father?
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
You should talk, huh?
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a human commander that used to work for Cerberus. So...
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
Yeah, we're not putting up with that.
With him now, I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... Well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Humanity has suffered a heavy...
We will.
Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to
The bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Huh?
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Nope. I think it's... If there's ever been a time to meet, it's now.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Now
we have to listen in, because this could be funny.
Vola's homeworld, Irun, has fallen to Reaper forces. Vola's refugees
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
I think we come back in several times and this story continues to play out. So, we will do that. Can't really do anything with him yet, we're not ready. We haven't ran into the random thing we need to deal with to get him taken care of. I don't think anyways.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
He apparently has nothing to say to me.
All proceeds from today's...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Anything good here? No.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Okay. I don't think I had the stuff yet for Conic, but we'll go talk to him anyways.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Oh, apparently I already got it. So I will now go and tell Oraka to back off.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Don't think I've done everything for them yet. Maybe I have.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, cool, and I didn't have to kill you. Which would have made me sad.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for a double shift.
Are you insane? We're hardly getting enough sleep as it is.
Well, if I'm not going to sleep, I might as well at least make myself useful, right?
Damn, I'm tired if that argument makes sense. Maybe I should volunteer too.
We won't be the only ones.
You talked to the others, didn't you? Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, but I saved the best for last.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
I'll send the Alliance
Cerberus
a copy.
forces have reportedly attacked
As for the
Solarian medical
Turians,
facility
well,
on
I
Surcash.
pay my taxes.
Solarian officials had no comment.
That's disgusting.
I don't need to listen to that guy. I think they're done talking. As they slowly figure out what they're going to do, if anything. Purgatory Bar. See if we find anyone there.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Some definite hate going on.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
Do you guys have a tab? Where are the dancers? I want dancers.
Exactly.
Well, there's dance floors over there.
Okay. Apparently she's still hanging out here even though I got her Omega back.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What is my new task force?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Adios.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't think you and I really would be buddies. James is here. Let's see what's up with James.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Promises.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Okay, I think that's everything here. Okay, I didn't see anyone interesting up there, so now we'll just head off and we'll go to the embassy. I'd like to try to finish everything on here in this episode so that we can more or less go and do what we need to do in the next one.
Welcome.
Okay. We have the embassy and the holding area left to go. We should be able to finish that in this episode. Not a whole lot of fighting, but...
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
What? I simply want my son found.
Nimbus cluster.
That guy, I believe, wants his son. Apparently we haven't moved the story up much.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today? Such a nice man. You remind me.
Okay.
Shepard, human. Spectre status recognized.
Let's go see if we have any mail that we can handle.
New agents into special tasks and
Early entry. Sectors of Grissom have requested facilities on Citadel to training students who escaped attack on the school but are not ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students. The Spectre proves it. Authorized. Although this is not really the best place for them to be long term. But I don't know that. You know? Let's check out my sniper gun. Look at that sniper rifle. Is this worth using? Not bad. This is, of course, better. But okay. So, Interesting. I like that sniper rifle. We'll try it for a while. Unfortunately, it does mean that we're losing out on some speed, which is not grand, but not horrible either.
Welcome,
Okay.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Up to the docks. And there are those two locations we need to search. I kind of want to get everything done up to the point of reaching Tachanka, or not Tachanka, the wherever the Krogan scouting group thing is. So this may run a tad long, but this way if we just get to the planet.
Where were you when the Reapers?
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Sounds great. As long as your faith does not involve trying to enslave all humanity, we're cool. Ooh. She's back.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
Awesome.
You always look great, Kelly.
Oh, you. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly. These refugees have no place to go.
That they don't. But I'm trying what I can, Kelly. I'm trying to do what I can. Is Garrett still down here? I can't even talk to him.
Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Sounds like a plan there, Stan. He looks like a Stan to me. Okay. Check one more place on our way out, and then we'll go try to quickly get some stuff. We'll need to be able to fuel up for one of them at least.
Please select a destination.
Let's try the docking bay, make sure no one is hanging out around the docking bay before we leave.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't have to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was gonna drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want.
The sadness of war breaking up everything. Okay, let's go grab us some stuff, hopefully real fast. And then we will roll. I think there were two places that need stuff. Let's plot it. There's this one and this one. This one is out in that region I've searched a couple times and can't find it. This one, I almost think I found it and then had to run. Yeah, okay, so there's something here that we didn't grab. Okay. Scroll through this if anyone wants to read it. They're welcome to take the time. Then we'll start the scanner. Roll it. This is either a long plan or we came in from the exact opposite side. Weapon upgrade kits, that's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, we're at 100%. So we can then... Okay, now for this one we need gas, so let's go to the Anos Basin. And we're going to have to try to be more systematic in finding it, because we've gone to this one place several times and nothing ever turns up. Oh, apparently when we went to the Citadel we just got filled up. If that's the case, we should just always go to the Citadel and freely fuel. So it charged me and didn't tell me about it. Okay, we're going to come to this Exodus cluster. We're going to try to do this really quickly. And then we'll go to the next location and be finished. So it's over here at Asgard. It's just like one thing that we cannot find. Into the system. Ooh, there's something. $250 fuel. Okay, cool. Now we have completed it. I swear we've clicked over that part before, but whatever. Okay, we'll enter the system. Hopefully we don't have to go too far here, or they'll have fuel. If not, we'll have to go jump and get fuel. Oh, there's a fuel depot. Good. Okay, we're gonna try and see if there's anything here.
Reapers eluded.
Okay. Well... I'm not really seeing anything here. I don't think there is anything because it's not giving us the option. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're in our orbit and we are at Utuku. I'll just kind of scroll through this. You can read the information. If you'd like to pause it, do so. It doesn't look like there's any population. So we go ahead and land. We'll pick our squad and then we'll go. And I think for this one, we'll go with the ladies. So you are ready to go? No, I like that one. So you can be selected. For you, I kind of like that outfit. It's kind of a Miranda-esque outfit. The all black is a little too monochrome. So we go with this one and accept it. Okay. We're going to stick with this loadout, like I've said. For you guys, I want you to use this gun because I like this gun. More damage. See if we can improve accuracy. Good. That one is fine. Back. You also use this. I like this little grenade gun. Okay, confirm. Back. Okay. We'll do a thing in Shockwave. Not too... I don't know if it'll come in handy anytime soon, but it's worth getting. We'll do more force and damage. And that's everything we can do there. Edie. Let's start with Overload. Incapacitate weaker or recharge. Let's go with the recharge, and then you can do more damage or just bare. I prefer this one. Then we can do incinerate, defense. Let's go with incinerate. More damage or impact. I always want more damage. Damage over time or speed. Damage over time. And let's get you another point of decoy as well, because this was actually kind of fun to watch you use. You're done with that. Let's get you this one. We can either recharge all or 1 power. We'll do all of our stuff. Okay, let's head in.
Have we learned anything, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit, made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Okay. I think we'll be able to stop pretty soon here.
Just arrived.
I guess
Better
not.
Get moving, Team 2. See anything? Let me know.
It's okay. Good old friend here.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. It's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
What happened to you, dude?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
It's good to have you, dude.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
A nest might be fortunate. We could end this here.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Okay, this one ran longer than I necessarily wanted it to, but we're going to go ahead and end the video here, and we'll pick up figuring out where the scouts are in our next episode. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.